Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Charlotte and Lindsay. First of all, just a massive thank you again to Leicester College for allowing us to use their beautiful studio today. Today's session is just a shorter 15-minute practice, perfect for fitting into any part of your day. Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me for today's slightly shorter practice. We're going to start at the top of our mat in a lovely, stable, strong Tadasana, mountain pose. So we bring toes together, heels just a fraction apart. We draw the knees and the thighs up, straight, strong legs, but without really locking the knees back. Let's roll the shoulders down and back, but rather than squeezing shoulder blades together, let's think about broadening across the upper back and the chest. Activate the arms all the way to the fingertips, chin parallel to the floor. Perhaps close your eyes just for a moment and take a deep centering breath to prepare. Open your eyes and let's get started. So we breathe in to lift. We exhale to bend the knees, float down. Breathe in halfway, lovely long spine. Exhale, let's step right foot back, followed by the left into our plank position, and we lower knees, chest, chin. Let's glide the chest up for a little cobra, shoulders down, ribs, elbows against the ribs, and then we tuck toes and we lift all the way to downward facing dog. Let's take a little moment here just to find ourselves in downward dog today, the first one of the session. So let's pad the heels one by one, bend the opposite knee. Think about position of the hands here, so middle finger facing straight ahead, pressing into all the parts of the hands. We're rotating the shoulders gently outwards to broaden across the upper back. From here, let's breathe, right heel up, stretch the foot, and then bring the right foot all the way through between the hands, followed by the left. Breathe into halfway, exhale to fold. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale to release. And again on the left, let's breathe in. Exhale to fold, bend the knees as much as you need. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, left foot this time. Big step back, followed by the right. And we lower. Knees, chest, chin, all with a straight body. Glide the chest up for cobra or up dog. And then we tuck toes. And we press back into downward dog. So if it feels good, keep padding through the heels. Otherwise, we're sending lots of energy down through the heels towards the floor. Doesn't matter if they're touching or not. Gently pressing chest towards the knees, the legs. And really reaching up and extending that line between the hands and the hips. Let's breathe in, lift the left heel this time. Stretch the foot and then bring left foot all the way through, followed by the right. Breathing into halfway, exhale to fold. And breathe in all the way up. Exhale to release the arms. Let's keep it moving. Even bigger this time. Breathing into lift. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back. Let's lower the back knee and tuck the toes. We breathe in to lift the arms. Exhale to frame the foot, and we continue to plank position. Your choice, knees, chest, chin, or lower with a straight body, and we glide the chest through, shoulders down, and tuck toes, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Think about tilting the pelvis forwards, really lengthening the backs of the legs, and pulling the tummy in. Breathe right heel up. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through between the hands. Keep back knee lifted this time as we come up again with the hands. Exhale, frame the foot, and we continue with the left foot. Exhale into your fold. Breathe in all the way. And then exhale. Let's do it all on the left. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. We drop the knee. And then we take a breath in. Sink low with the hips, reach up with the fingers, And then bring arms down, frame the foot with the hands, continue to your plank position. And then lower knees, chest, chin, or with a straight body, glide the chest up. And then tuck toes, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Last one. And then breathe left heel high. Stretch the foot and then bring it through. Keep the back knee lifted this time as we lift the arms. Exhale. Frame the foot, bring right foot in. Breathe into halfway and exhale to fold. Let's breathe in to come all the way up. Hands down through heart center. Okay, so let's this time bring toes and heels together, squeeze the legs together. We're creating a really strong column of support for this next one. So start the same with a big breath in. We exhale to fold. Now really do bend the knees this time. From here, with a breath in, we sweep the arms up overhead and we're in chair pose or intense pose. So just take a moment here, glance down, make sure the knees aren't coming past the toes. If they are, maybe send the weight a little further back into the heels and the hips a little bit lower. So we stretch up with the arms, focus is either straight ahead or up between the hands, and for a bit more work for the upper body, you could bring palms together. From here, let's bring hands to heart, and then with a breath in, we lift all the way up. Exhale to release. Now again, a few times without the pause. So we breathe in to lift. Exhale to fold. Sweep the arms up as we inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. And then breathe in to lift. Exhale, release the arms. And again, breathe in, make it even bigger this time. Exhale to float down. Breathe in, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Big breath in to come all the way up. Exhale to release. And again, even bigger. Exhale to float. Breathe in, sweeping up. Exhale, hands to heart. This time, we're going to bring left elbow across to the top of the right thigh. We press that arm into the leg to help encourage the twist a little bit further. Focus is just at or beyond that top elbow. And just watch that the knees aren't separating here. Maybe just draw the hip back a little bit if you need to level the knees. And then there's an option here as well to open up the arms, spread your wings. And then we'll come back and meet at the center. Same on the other side. So elbow to the top of the leg, the knee, gently pressing into the leg to help the twist go a little further. Focus is up towards the top elbow or just beyond, and we level the knees, really important. An option to open up, spread your wings, and then let's meet back in the center. One more breath here. Then let's breathe in to come all the way up, and then release, or relief for the legs. Okay, so coming to the top of the mat again, toes and heels together. Let's continue with a bit more of a flow. So we breathe in to lift. We exhale to fold. Bend the knees as much as you need. Breathing in to lift. Exhale, step or jump the feet to plank position. We lower down, gliding the chest up. And then exhale to down dog. From here, breathing right heel high. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through. Now let's plant the back heel down a little bit, back foot out at about 5 or 10 degrees. We make sure this front knee is right above the ankle, and then we windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. We won't be here long, but let's just find really nice alignment here. Make sure that the knee isn't rolling in or out, and that the shoulders are above the hips. Let's turn the front palm up, breathe in, come into reverse warrior, and then exhale, bring the arms all the way into a vertical line. Again, breathing in to lift. Exhale. Arms in a vertical line. One more time. And then exhale this time. Front forearm comes to the thigh. We stretch up with the top hand towards the sky. And then let's release the bottom hand, the fingers, down towards the floor. From here we step the hands a little further away from the foot. Make sure it's in line with the foot, not to the side. And then we step the back foot in a little bit and we come to our balance. Half moon. So you can keep the focus down towards the bottom hand. You can lift it up towards the top hand. Here we're thinking about bringing shoulders stacked on top of one another and kicking the weight a little backwards through that top leg. And then from here we land the back foot. Let's come back to our warrior two. And then we bring the back arm over the top, frame the foot. And let's step back to our plank position through our vinyasa, gliding the chest up. Step back to downward dog. Breathe right leg up. And then let's come all the way back to the top. Exhale into your fold. Breathe in. And then release the arms. Same on the left. We breathe in to lift. Exhale, arms come down. Breathe in halfway, long spine. Exhale, step or jump to your plank position. Lower knees, chest, chin, or glide through from a straight body. Then we tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Let's breathe left leg high, stretch the foot and bring it all the way through. Set the back heel down, so we've got the back foot out about 5 or 10 degrees. We windmill the arms up. Take a moment here in your warrior two. Just really reset here. Start from a really good foundation. And then let's turn the front palm up. We breathe in to lift to reverse warrior, and then exhale all the way down. And breathing in. And exhale. And one more time. And then exhale. Front forearm comes to the leg. We stretch up with this top arm, and then we release the fingertips down. From here, we stretch the arm a little further away. We bring the back foot in a little bit, and then we lift for our half moon pose. So remember activating the leg by either flexing or pointing the toes. And then let's set back, foot down. We windmill the arms up. The back arm comes over the top. Let's frame the foot, step back to our plank position. We lower down, we glide up and through with the chest. And then downward dog. From here, let's take a little rest. So we bring toes together. We release knees towards the outside edges of the mat. Untuck the toes, stretch the arms out in front, or if it's more comfortable for you to stack the fists on top of each other, by all means do that and rest the forehead down on top. Whatever feels good. Whatever affords your body the opportunity to really rest and relax for a moment or two. From here, let's walk the hands up and then bring ourselves to seated position. And whatever feels comfortable for you, perhaps cross-legged, you might want to be kneeling or come into a lotus or a half lotus. From here, let's bring hands out in front. We interlace the fingers, we stretch the backs of the hands away. Allow for a bit of a rounding in the spine and a nice stretch for the upper back, the outsides of the shoulders. Release the hands, bring them behind, interlace the fingers behind the back, this time opening the chest, allowing the shoulders to roll back a little bit, taking the focus a little higher. And And then as you release the hands, allow them to come up overhead. Let's bring the right hand down beside us, reach up with the left, bend the elbow of that supporting arm, and reach. Take the focus up towards the sky. And then both arms reach. Same on the other side, the hand comes down beside us, we reach up and then over, relaxing the bottom elbow and shoulder down away from the ears. And then we bring both hands up. Let's draw them down to the heart center. And that's where we're going to finish, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.